Hi, my name is Eugene and today I'm going to share with you some of my favorite travel life hacks before you leave. Let's start. My first life hack is about accommodation. A lot of people while traveling stay only in hotels. Actually, there are tons of different options that can be better or cheaper or more interesting. Let's have a look at a few of them. The first option is Airbnb. Last years it has become more popular. So Airbnb is a website where you can rent a house or a single room or a flat, and you rent them directly from locals. There is no middleman. This is very convenient if you travel with friends or family, and even if you travel alone you can rent just a single room, and it can be cheaper than staying at a hotel. The second option is staying at a hostel. Particularly in Europe, where hostels appeared, it's not just accommodation, it has become a culture. Yes, it can be less convenient than staying at a hotel or renting a room or renting a flat, but it's much more fun. The best thing about hostels is that you stay there with other travelers just like you. You can help each other exploring the city, sharing some advice, some tips, some life hacks. This way you can save so much time by not visiting places that are not worth visiting. Instead, you can go to places that are not so overhyped. You know, every city has such places that are great, but tourist guides don't say anything about them. So don't think about hostels that it's just a cheaper but more convenient way of accommodation. Talk to people that are staying with you. You can even make new friends. Another interesting option is couchsurfing. Honestly, I haven't tried it yet, but I want to someday. Couchsurfing is a website where you can invite tourists to stay at your home for free. And of course, when you travel, you can stay at someone's home as well. The main idea behind it is that it's not about just money, it's about people. You don't pay with money, but you pay with being kind to people and making new friends. So as you see, I've listed just 3 options that are available to you, but there are many of them. My second life hack is very popular on YouTube and Pinterest, so you may have already heard about it. Roll your clothes instead of folding them when packing. This way you can save so much space because you will use space in your suitcase more rationally. Another great advantage of rolling clothes instead of folding them is that it will be much easier to find something in your suitcase or backpack. If you have a folded pile, in most cases you will take everything out of your suitcase in order to find something. But if you have them rolled, but if you have them rolled, you see more of them where you open your suitcase or backpack. And even if you don't see the right one, it's much easier to find it. You don't have to take everything out. Let's move on to another life hack. Always scan your documents before you leave. Scan your passport, scan your identification card, scan everything. Scan your tickets, scan your insurance. Shit happens, and if someone stole your bag, you end up in a foreign country, you don't have any of your stuff, you don't have a mobile phone, you don't have money, and you don't have all of your documents. And this is the most important part. When you don't have documents in another country, you can't do anything. You are practically nobody. You can't even go home. And once you scanned all of your documents, have them emailed to you or put them in a Dropbox or Google Drive. This way you will have access to them all over the world from the internet. For example, you can go to internet cafe or you can ask someone to download them, and so you can print them and at least go to police department, and this will make things for you much less difficult. Next life hack. Don't forget to call your bank or credit card company and tell them that you are going abroad. If you don't do this and try to pay with your credit card or try to use ATM, they can just block your card. They can think that someone stole your card and is trying to steal your money from another country, and they just block your card and you end up with no money. So if you don't want to end up in another country with no money, just call your bank, your credit or debit card company and ask them what should you do to notify them. Some companies will ask you to come to their office, some won't. For some companies you need to fill a special form, but even if they don't ask you anything, I have an advice for you. Buy something at duty free. It can be just a bottle of water. Once you do, they'll see it and think, this client just used his card to pay at duty free, so maybe he's going to another country, so maybe we will not block his card. And another life hack about money. always have cash. Especially in Europe, they don't always accept cards, especially Eastern Europe. Or in Russia, where I live. Actually, in Russia, people are used to cash. Most people use cash most of the time, and sometimes they don't accept cards. Like in Moscow, you can pay for public transport only in cash, for underground, for buses and so on. You buy tickets only in cash. This life hack is my favorite. When you pack for a trip, make a list of everything you want to take with you. Once you have a list, just tick everything that you have already packed. You know, usually we think about many things when we pack. Pack. You know, usually we think about many things when we pack. Like when we pack for vacation, we usually do it in high spirits, and it's easy to forget something. Have I packed my camera? I don't remember. And you forgot our tickets. Just open your list and you will see everything at your fingertips. Aha, this is Cesqeaux, I have already packed it. I advise you to use something like Keep or Evernote for making such lists. What's great about this list is that you can reuse them for the next trip. Just duplicate it, make subtle edits with particular things that are specific to your trip, and you're ready to go. What else you can write in this list is what you need to do. What do you need to do before you leave? Activate international data package for your mobile phone, exchange your money, and so on. Also, what do you need to do while in your journey? Somebody asks you to buy souvenirs for them. If you have a list, you won't forget. Even what do you need to do when you come back? Feed your cat. That's all for today! I hope this video was helpful for you. If you like this video, press like button. If you don't like this video, press dislike button. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye!
It's a